Hey everyone, welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! The Duelist of the Roses water deck, or Aqua Deck. So last time we finished off like the first half of the game where we beat Yugi and the boss guy. Complicated name. So today we're gonna get started on the second part of the campaign where we're facing against all the villains instead. So I've already changed my deck up to be able to actually battle Weevil. I also think I had one reincarnation, so out of that reincarnation I believe I got the Maiden of the Aqua, yes. So this is what it looks like right at the moment. I found out today that Tears of the Mermaid is not actually like a Yu-Gi-Oh card that ever came out. The card came out and was only ever in the manga and in the anime, and in this specific game. It's never had a card form, which is pretty interesting. So I thought it's a fun little fact for today. So yeah, today we're just gonna face probably Weevil and Rex. Let's be real. I don't really expect to have that many troubles with this part of the campaign because our deck's already strengthened to a decent degree. Sure, we'll get through Mermaid, but it's not that strong of a card, so kind of have to wait until we either get Umi, a Warring Ocean Snake, or any of the cards to turn some stuff into water, which, to be fair, this deck has a lot more of those cards that can do that. I do have to place you over here for right now. We're not gonna need Water Dragon Fairy, but I'm a little scared that if I use these together, then it's gonna fusion to, I think, one of the Mermaid cards, and I'm not particularly interested in doing that because that kind of it destroys the whole plan of making this part water. Giant Flea. Why does this card have 2000 attack? Is it still in the deck leader range? Or did he use a spell card on it? Well, whatever. Here's Giant Flea. I mean, I guess it's a flea and it sucks blood out, right? Wait, is that what fleas do? I don't remember. I know fleas are the itchy ones. I think they also do suck out blood, but I'm not 100% sure about that. But yeah, it killed Rootwater, but we'll kill it next turn with either Toon Mermaid or whatever we get here. The answer is Toon Mermaid. We'll kill it with Toon Mermaid. It does look like it's getting a buff from... I think it got buffed by just a spell card. But here's Toon Mermaid instead. It's an interesting animation. A pretty fun one. Alright, I think I'm just gonna get rid of Water Dragon Fairy and Moyan Curry. And leave my Aqua Cores here to be used at a later point in the match. Hey, look, we got Crab Turtle. It does look like he used an insect armor with a laser cannon. Though it didn't really feel like he used it against or on Giant Flea. I don't really feel like insect monsters should be getting a buff on the water, right? Like, that seems odd. I believe insects are only strong on forest tiles. There's Quaggar Hercules. Ooh, that's a good card. Probably don't need these lads. Okay. Oh, that's fine. I'll just wait a turn. He's gonna attack into me anyways. Yeah, insects. We haven't done insects either. I wonder how good they are. I mean, I know that, like... I mean, I guess you've got Great Moth, a perfectly ultimate Great Moth, right? Like, I think, outside of the fact that they have just, like, the standby ability of lowering the opponent's attack power, which is already really strong. You also just have an amazing attack power. Well, RIP Quaggar Hercules. Ooh, an Umi card, that is nice. I think it's time to just play it, right? Hopefully he doesn't have a magic jammer, but it doesn't seem like it. So yeah, now everything is covered in water, greatly strengthening my monsters. It is looking like he wants to attack my Toon Mermaid with this monster. Alright, well that's Infinite Dismissal, which doesn't actually lower my attack. It only just spellbounds me for a bit. I am gonna use that Terrace of the Mermaid though. That's probably a good card to use here. Power up. Never mind, it's Dungeon Worm. It's Dungeon Worm, alright. No, I think I'll do this instead. Dungeon Worm will get weakened if he attacks into my deck leader here, which I mean he will. Now we can use these three. The Amazon of the Seas is always going to be used there, or we can hit. We can kill you as well, Dungeon Worm. I doubt Dungeon Worm is in slots. Actually, I think Dungeon Worm is a 3 slots monster, if I'm correct. I mean, it's an interesting monster. The whole ability to move on labyrinths is kind of niche, to be honest. Like, is it truly that good of an ability? Alright, and that is Weevil done. Roaring Ocean Snake gets a promotion. That's cool. Hey, look, we got 3 in a row. Ain't that a fucking cool thing? We got the Legend Hungry Burger, everyone. Yeah, we haven't done a warrior run either. Then, you know, there are a lot of good warriors, so I doubt Hungry Burger will really play that much of a role in the warrior deck. But I might just fucking ham fist that dude in because, like, come on, it's Hungry Burger. How can you not like Hungry Burger? Alright, well, now that our deck is back up, I'm kind of trying to remember from what cards did I put in what I can put back. I don't know if I, let's look at what I have in there. I've got the 2 Roaring Ocean Snakes in there, and I got the 3 Crab Turtles in there. Ah, yeah, Paralyzing Potion I could put back if I want to. We don't really need any of the fish monsters, let's be real. As for aqua monsters, I mean, we really don't need to put any of these in there. Like, I think it's mostly, yeah, I think it's mostly cards like Grave Robber and Dark Hole that costs a bunch. I mean, I think Muyon Curry is probably worse than Tears of the Mermaid, so I got a third one of that. I don't think I'll need High Tide because I'm not using fish or sea serpent monsters. Stained Storm is interesting. I might put that in the deck if we face a Bandit Keith just to fuck with him. So now I'm gonna face Rex Raptor, yes. Kind of looking at like who's got like the lowest deck cost. I think after this point nobody really has under 1,000, so facing off against Rex Raptor kind of opens everything up. I think after that we could face Ishizu because I know Ishizu has or we could make our way to Ishizu because I know she's got a couple of aqua monsters as well. A really good opening hand if you ask me. Like, the scariest thing about Rex is that combination of... the scariest thing about Rex is the combination of 2 cards. The, what's his face? God, I can't get the name at the moment. The combination of Aqua Chorus and Serpentine Princess. That's like the scary part of... Rex's deck, but one of those 2 components is not scary because it also buffs me up in this version. Hey, look, there is an Aqua Course. Speak of the Devil. Okay, that was a misclick, but whatever. That too. Okay, well, there's Serpent Marauder. You know, I'm just gonna use it here, that's fine. The other 2 cards are just good. Although I don't know how much I'm gonna actually need something like Violent Rain. To be honest, I feel like I can just make my way over there and like not be in any danger. That being said, I'd probably want to use Aqua Quartz when I've got a couple more water monsters on the field. Alright, now that thing is at least... able to hold zone against crush monsters. Okay. We got red medicine. Forgot about that. Not a good card per se. Don't think we'll need that card either, so. Sure, Violet Rain, you can come in. I'm a little scared that this monster, or if this is like a paralyzing potion, because I know he has those. Sure, water girl, you do your thing. Ha ha ha! He also really did not want to fight my, what's it called? My, roaring sea snake. What do we have over here? Not really enough to really pose much of a threat. Alright, water girl, attack dinosaur. Yeah, dinosaurs are definitely gonna be a hard one to do. As I think Brachiosaurus is literally the best dinosaur monster in this game. The dinosaurs aren't, they're not just, they're just not many dinosaurs. That's one of the main problems. There are barely any dinosaur cards in early Yu-Gi-Oh! Same goes for Pyro. But also like no Pyro monsters. Oh well, let's see what he does. Let's turn this into water first. And what do I want to do next? We got Giant Red Sea Snake as our 5th monster, so we don't need these two. Sure, Starboy, you buff everyone up a bit. And honestly, after this, I mean, we could use Aqua Cores. Yeah, I kind of figured there was a paralyzing potion there, but it's not that awful. Shift is gonna do that. Okay, I think this is just like a good time to use something like Aqua Cores. Well, we have Spellbreaker. I guess I'll look if we can like end up drawing into Spellbreaker. So I'll use Aqua Cores. It'll also kind of reveal if he's got any more Aqua monsters. No, he doesn't, so... This should honestly be a piece of cake. I have no clue what that card is next to him, but... I'm a little afraid that might also be a paralyzing potion. Because I think he's got... more than one. Hey, it's Grappler. That's pretty interesting. Yeah, Grappler's a reptile monster, but a lot of the reptiles are also just like... Well, the reptiles are usually either earth or water. Which, I mean, I guess makes sense. But I know for a reptile deck, Aqua Quarters genuinely has some pretty decent niche going for it. To be honest, reptiles really aren't that bad because like Serpent Princess is just straight up a really good card. Alright, boom, 3,500, and that finishes us off. And Water Girl gets promoted. Look, we got Shift, Rep Medicine, and Grappler. Very cool. I don't know. Shift doesn't even really seem that good, if you ask me. What me lose? I don't believe it. You certainly got a weird ass cap, if you ask me. Well, whatever. In Exeter we can face Necromancer, and here we can face Darkness Ruler. So we've got a bunch of options now as to who we want to face next. So I want to thank everyone for watching the episode again, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. See you guys next time.